So IRA is still needing to ban one map. I mean, now Ancient is out. Train, Inferno, and Anubis still open. I think that if Take Flight is not banning Train, they might face Doom on that map. I know that Inferno is pretty good on the end of IRA. I've seen it in Dach CS a lot of times, or a couple of times, where they were really stomping teams. And I also think that Anubis is one of the more comfort picks of IRA. I haven't seen Take Flight anyhow in this season, but I know from the last cup that they were the winners with 19, or in the cup 19. So let's see. Sven, I can not support you with bracket, but I will show you the bracket anyway. Here are the brackets. I hope this helps. I will definitely need to update my Nightbot. If you want to see other matches in other groups, just search for hashtag KRCUP 20 or hashtag 20, and you will find the other games. So we are here in Group B, and we are having the game Take Flight Talents versus IRA Draconis. And we're looking forward for the last bans. So Train is out. Inferno and Anubis is still open. So IRA can now decide if they want to play Inferno or if they want to go for Anubis. Okay, let's see. Now they are making the lineup, or they are finishing the lineups, and then we can hopefully join. I know that there was a problem about the overlay with the IRA Draconis logo. I hope it will not affect the stream. If it will affect the stream, I will let you know. But yeah, in any other case, let's just have some fun and let's see the next game, or the round 2 of Group B. I will try to connect now, and I really, really hope and I beg that the overlay will work. As far as I see, I can already connect to the server, which is good. And I just need to start the overlay also on my screen, so I will know what's going on, because otherwise I will totally be cake. Let's see. Okay, looks good. I think it's fine. I will now go over to the overlay, and I hope you will see the same that I see. I really am apologizing if the stream or my English is not up to date or not up in case about the Counter-Strike terms, or in general, if I'm doing a lot of grammar mistakes. I'm absolutely sorry. I'm just trying to suit the request in the chat, because we have some international guests, as far as I saw. As far as I saw, so I hope it's correct. Gniesie, greetings to you. Also, greetings to Sven, who was asking for the bracket. If you have any questions about the matchups, about the format, about anything which is connected to the cup, just let me know, and also, yeah, enjoy the stream and have fun. Okay, let's see. Kaiser is now connected on the TF Talent side. It looks good. Magic Yo-Yo also connected. Yeah, I think we will have a good series here. The only thing that is maybe a downfall, or not a downfall, is we are not playing a best of 2, we are playing a best of 1. Please just ignore the upper part under the warm-up screen. So it's just the best of 1. I have zero idea how to fix that, because I've never been working with this overlay. And I might also not work with it again, as far as I'm not casting for the guys of KRTV. So let's see. What can we say about the teams? So we were already analyzing in German about the IRA. And let's try to, or I will try to simultaneously translate what I was just telling in German, sorry. So about the map pool, we were expecting IRA to take train, but they couldn't succeed in taking train. It was banned as the 5th ban or something in between. I mean, in general, I think Inferno is a pretty okay map for IRA. It's between 40 and 50% of win rate, which is quite fine. I mean, better picks would have been Anubis by far or Ancient, but they were also banned in the last bans. I mean, IRA specifically decided to sort of like pick Inferno, so I think they might have a plan on this map. I've seen them in Dach CS a couple of times or several times, and they were performing very well on this map, so let's see what's going on. For the overall analysis, Sandis is really a solid all-around player with decent win rate, fairly 50%, and yeah, maybe a bit low headshot quote. The overall kill-death ratio is 1.16, which is okay, and he's like the ultimate utility and flash player of the team. Mesic Yo-Yo is the absolute team veteran, has tons of matches, a quite okay KD with 1.08. He's a definitely reliable contributor, and he has very good entry and flash rates. Shan the Man might be the star player of the game. He has by far the highest win rate with 52%, is a strong KD player. He is like 1.17. He's absolute ADR monster, almost 90%. He's at 89.53 ADR, which is absolutely amazing. He's great at entry fragging, and he might be the key for IRA to win the game. Salat, as far as I was telling, he's maybe the lowest KD player and has the lowest Faceit elo with about 1600, but it doesn't matter because probably he's one of the better lurk and back-to-back players. So let's see how he's performing against 3.5k players on the side of Take Flight. Mana, we all know Mana. He's not having the highest KD. He's an average KD player. He has maybe the lowest ADR, but overall, as a, let's say, team lead, he's definitely the anchor of the team. Maybe not the typical closer, but an important part. So, okay, we are going into the game. Now we will have the knife round. Let's see what's going on in the next, I would say 25 to 45 minutes. TF Talents won the first game against Husk GG Jülich e.V. and they were pretty even, I would say. Husk GG was extremely good with re-entering the game, so the second half, the mid and late game, was extremely strong. Okay, as far as we can see, TF Talents wins the round, so they will swap to Terror, and yes, they are doing it. IRA needs to start on the counter side. Let's see what we will witness now, if IRA is able to bring the Cup 19 winner to their fall, or if IRA will get stomped by Take Flight Talents. So, let's watch the minimap. We see 3 players on B and 2 players on A side, 1 in pit and 1, as far as I can understand. Oh no, I think they're both playing around the mini pit. One is on heaven, the other one is in the pit, and the other 3 players are waiting on B for the entry of TF or Take Flight Talents. Icy, last round, extremely solid player. My favorite one was definitely Kaiser or Kazar 666. He was my personal MVP in the last game. Shen one-clicks Nezuko. Nezuko was pretty good playing in the last game. He was like non-stop doing the entries together with Icy. Malai versus Shen is done in favor of Malai. He's also getting Sandis now. Still 3 counters against 2, so power play for the counters. Mana down, 2 versus 2. Okay, Icy gets Magic and also Salad. First round for TF Talents. Also last round it started the same. First half on Ancient was 8-4 for the guys of TF Talents, and afterwards it became a bit, chaotic, I would say. So Husk GG found a way back into the game until it was 11-11. Then there was like a absolute throne round from the guys from HusGG, and then TF could close the game. So overall, they were winning 13-11. Okay, second mid enter is down. Shen again one-clicks the player. Or is it Sean? I don't know. Sundis down by Nezuko with the Mech 10. And B is taken by the Terrors. So nothing much to do for the counter side. Mana is still seeking for an exit frag on T ramp. Finds Malai, but Nezuko is there to refrag. And no chance for Salat. Nezuko is overrunning him, and that's a 2-0 for TF. Also, warum sprechen wir hier gerade Englisch? Das hat damit zu tun, wir haben internationale Gäste anwesend von IRA. Der liebe Gnesja hat sich so ein bisschen gewünscht, dass hier das ein oder andere auf Englisch durchgeht. Ich hoffe, es stört euch nicht allzu doll. IAA führt leider noch nicht. TF Talents steht mit 2-0 vorne. Und ja, die spielen das bis jetzt gut runter. Jetzt mal hier erste Waffenrunde. Bin gespannt, was passieren wird. Werde das versuchen, solange es euch nicht zu doll stört, auf Englisch weiterzumachen. Ist auch nur für diese Runde. Also, bleibt bei mir. So, Shen opening against Kazar. Nezuko put get down Magic, and yeah, A again is absolutely free. Salad and Mana still waiting for the plan to go, and I think they will just save this round. There's no chance for them to re-enter the game, in my opinion. Oh, Mana good clicks against the player on city side. Nice high X against Nezuko, but Icy gets him. Let's see, they are running over church. Will they find the player? Salat at least gets Icy, but Enter closes the game by headshot against, yeah, the vegetable. And I'm not meaning it as an insult. It's just because his name is Salat. So far, IRA, no chance to enter anyhow on Inferno. Okay, 5 stack on B. Will Enter find the guys, or will he seek for his doom? Kazar finds Shen. Oh, nice clicks from Magic against Kazar. Terrors are struggling at the moment on side. Magic now with 17 HP against 2 players. Let's see, the bomb is still close to the pool side. Good chances to actually hold B. Yeah, not anymore. Elias. Ooh, nice Pokeball against Magic. So TF 4-0, IRA winner of the first round, but struggling now in the second round. TF Talents is playing really tight, really clean, and they are not leaving any openings. So far, very hard game for the Dragons. And again, Shen opening the round with a 1-click. Of course, it's an AWP, but anyway, not too bad, not too shabby. Only thing that he might be lacking at the moment is some teammates which are supporting him. Nice click against Icy. Oh, he's not hitting the player. Mana goes over short. Seeking for damage at Car and finding Ente. Malai, good position, killing Shan. Nice swap onto Salat, but Salat can close the round. And this is the first one for IRA. Congratulations for your first round in round 2 of the KRCUP 20 against Takefly Talents, the KRCUP 19 winners. So everybody yesterday after Fresh CS was, yeah, how to say in English? He was figuring out the groups, or he was. I have zero idea what the English term is for that. Well, he was keine Ahnung while he was drawing. The groups. Everyone was saying that Group B is absolutely killer group, and I would say that's definitely the case. IRA could defeat Ewave in the last round, but now it appears that TF Talents are one size too big for them. As far as I see. I mean, it's round 6 of 24, so there's a lot of rounds still to play. And we saw that also Huskies came back after a 8-4 situation. Yeah, Jinx is my second name, by the way. Whatever I tell, it will not work for what I'm saying. So let's see if the outcome goes well for TF Talents. In general, I would say TF Talents are the ones with much more experience, with much higher Faceit Elo. I mean, Faceit is not the benchmark for every player, but in general, I would say it's giving a good hint about how an outcome of a match would be. And yeah, in general, I would say they have the better cards at the moment. Lomezic getting a lot of damage on short. Nice entries on apps. Again, the A spot is open. And 6-1. Wow. I mean, for an IRA fan, I can understand that they might be not so happy about the performance at the moment, but I can assure you that TF Talents are well-rounded players and they definitely know how to play. As far as I know, there's also one FPL player in the lineup. Oh, I see searching for clicks in Banana. Sand is now on his way to find maybe 2 players bomb down in apps. Mazik is helping, Ente down, Sandisk also gets Kaza, and Shen is closing. So, looks good for the guys of IRA. So, 2 to 6 I think is pretty possible. Oh, Malai is not finding his shot, and Sandisk is closing the round. 2-0, 2-6, sorry, 2-0 would be too nice for IRA, but that's not the case. In general, I would say IRA might have the slight advantage on Inferno because they have more experience, let's say, match-wise on the map as a team, and the slightly better win rate and ADR on the one. So if you just take the overall amount of rounds and maps that all the players have played, I would say IRA might have the upper hand, but there's a huge but. The overall skill level, I would say, is not a lot, but it's slightly higher on the side of TF Talents. So I think it's up to who plays tactically the map better than who plays skill-wise better. I mean, if you compare skill with each other, then TF Talents are definitely the ones to go for. If you take maybe strategies and tactics, maybe IRA can sort of like turn around the game. on the second half or in the second half. Just look at that. He's walking at him. He's just shooting while running. First thing you see is like directly the hit confirm on the helmet, like the small splat, and yeah, a round is done. Well played from Take Flight Talents. Round 10 of 24, 3 more rounds to go. So if IRA can play back to 5-7, it would be amazing for them, or a good start for the second half. But I would say they need at least 1 or 2 more rounds to maybe get the upper hand on the game, or over the game. Nice bangs from Mazik. 3 players in mid, down. So maybe IRA is grooving in and is saying no. He's just slaying Sandis on the pit position. Sell it now, maybe an option to kill. Misclicked and maybe misread the situation, but still he put pressure over archers, so the player ran into A long and just got executed by the rest of the team. So 3-7, 2 more rounds for IRA, I think, and then it might be an extremely close and an extremely thrilling game. So far, I would say Talents are not doing anything too wrong. They are playing solid, but it might be important to get maybe 1 or 2 more rounds on the T side. I've seen Draconis in the DACH CS League and they have been performing so well. All the games that I saw were perfect. For Mazik with the next kill against Nezuko. 3v4 now. 2 players down on the end. Oh my god. Mana with 20 HP against 4 players who are rushing in and planting now on B side. I don't think that any one of the counters does have any leverage at the moment to just turn this round around. No way. I think Mazik will not be able to find. Maybe he will. I jinxed. No. High explosives coming. High explosive doing a shitload of damage. And Malai gets Mazik from CD side at the pool position. TF now leading 8-3. Draconis definitely needs another round. I think an 8-4 is solid and doable, but it will be still hard because we don't know how good and how solid also the guys of TF are standing on their spots at CT. I mean, so far we are not seeing something exceptional. It's not that there's non-stop rushes. It's not that there's non-stop brain dead plays and just skill kills. It's more like, yeah, a mediocre game, I would say, so far. Three versus 3, last round of the first half. Nezuko finding Sandis now. Power play for the Terrors. Life finds Mana and now it's a 1v2. I'm interested if the player will find... Oh, nice molly. Over half of the HP is gone. But also Khazar wants to play the same game. No way that IRA can do anything here anymore. 9-3 is the result of the first half, and I think IRA will definitely have a hard time on the Terror side. I think, yeah, TF just needs to win 2-3 more rounds. Yeah, 3 more rounds, then they will be in the match ball point, and then it might be over pretty soon. IRA hasn't found a way to sort of like overrun the counters. No, not overrun the counters, to stop the Terrors, because now we swapped the maps, the sides. So let's see what's going on. Oh, nice click from Ente. And he finds 2. But also, IRA finds 2. Okay, now 3v1. Last player is known in the banana and Nezuko closes. So Nezuko is also one of the players I enjoyed watching in the round 1. He was doing a lot of important kills, always in combination with support of Icy. Overall, Kazer was on my end the player which was a bit... I mean, I didn't see too much like hardcore plays of him, but overall he was pretty stable. He ended the first map with, I think, 1.7 something KDR, which is amazing. KDA, sorry, not KDR. Now 11-3. TF Talents still want to continue their rush on Inferno, so it looks a little bit, yeah, like the Waterloo for IRA. I wouldn't have expected that IRA would struggle this hard on Inferno against TF Talents, but overall, I mean, if you compare the skill levels, it might be, of course, an important factor. Kazer against Sandis, successful, but here we see what's going on the side of TF Talents. So they are pretty locked in on the counter side, are not leaving any gap for anyone. So as you can see, no counter side, or let's say no counter round lost so far on the side of TF. Now match point, and I think this might be... I don't want to say it might be it. No, I don't, but if they don't find a strategy on the end of IRA, then it might be. Nice click of Malai against Mana. Also Shen finds Icy on B. Mazik is protecting his team, but he's not having the back anymore. Shen down. 2v3, counters still having the upper hand. Now 3v1, and that's it. It's over. TF Talents is winning 13-3 in round 2. GG to both sides, but TF was definitely the one with much more impact on Inferno. 13-3. Okay, I will swap now, or I will swap back to German now, because I would like to do the resume or the, the final words about the game. So, wir sind wieder zurück auf Deutsch. TF Talents schlägt die Jungs von IRA Draconis mit 13-3. Das ist ein richtig dickes Brett gewesen. Hätte ich so nicht erwartet, weil die Jungs auf Inferno eigentlich von IAA richtig gut dabei sind, haben mir aber keinen Stich, absolut keinen Stich gegen die Jungs von TF gesehen. Die waren auf der Terrorseite sowas von aggressiv. Die haben zwar nicht schnell gespielt, die haben nicht überwältigend gespielt, aber die haben jedes Mal, wenn Shen, und der hat richtig oft irgendwelche Entry-Flags gegeben, hat das Team sofort bestraft, und also Nezuko war komplett eingeloggt. Alle irgendwie, weiß ich nicht, also das war ein ganz, ganz anderes Spiel, als wir von Huskies gesehen haben gegen TF Talents. Hier wirklich eindeutig, und will das gar nicht böse meinen, aber Klassenunterschiede waren definitiv zu merken. Und ja, beenden wir den Satz hier mal so. Also böse auf die Nuss für IAA. Jetzt 1:1 stehen. Die haben gegen Ewave gewonnen. Und jetzt steht es 1:1 und TF Talents jetzt mit 2:0 durch. Ich schaue mal, ob Twitter wieder funktioniert, weil bis eben ging ja Posten noch nicht. Guck nochmal in den Chat der Caster rein. So. Gut, wir gehen mal eben auf Twitter. Gucken schon mal in die nächste Runde. Auch da werden wir uns natürlich richtig gut vorbereiten. Und diesmal sind es meine Jungs, die am Start sind von Ewave. schauen wir mal, wie es jetzt gerade aussieht, was die Spieler angeht. Also Ewave struggelt auch gegen HuskGG, da steht es 11:7. Ui, 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 ui. Also, sind wir gespannt. Als nächstes sehen wir dann Takeflight gegen Ewave. Gucken wir mal, ob ich hier Posts können zurzeit nicht abgerufen werden. Was für eine Ich weiß nicht, ob bei euch Twitter mittlerweile funktioniert. Bei mir geht es auf jeden Fall nicht. Jetzt sieht es wieder gut aus. So, antworten wir mal, retweeten wir mal, reposten und antworten wir drauf. Also, was schreiben wir? Take Flight Talents. Rasieren ist so abgedroschen. Was soll man denn dazu sagen? Ja, machen wir das so. Gibt den Jungs von IRA Draconis eine Lehrstunde auf Inferno mit 13:3. So, jetzt gucken wir nochmal, dass wir die Jungs hier auch reingeedit kriegen. Take Flight. So gut gewesen und IRA sicherlich ein bisschen unglücklich auf der Map, aber böse, böse auf den Kopf bekommen von den Jungs. So, schauen wir mal, ob wir es gerepostet kriegen. Ich weiß es nicht. Wenn nicht, dann nicht. Ich bereite mich jetzt hier gleich schon auf das nächste Spiel vor. Mache für euch das Ganze fertig. Auch das Game Nav ist bei mir. Um 17 Uhr geht es dann weiter zwischen Ewave und Takeflight Talents. Ich werde jetzt versuchen, im Hintergrund schon mal wieder alles, soweit ich kann, einzustellen. Also alles, was der liebe Taika hier, was das HUD angeht, genau, was er geobert hat, nein, was er hier vorbereitet hat, ist wirklich schön, das macht Spaß und es ist auch relativ einfach. Sicherlich, ich bin anderes gewohnt, so dass ich mir nur den Matchroom kopieren muss und dann habe ich alles, aber mal wieder zurück auf manuell zu kommen, oder Manuel, das ist auch gar nicht so schlecht. Und vor allem gefällt mir das, dass du einfach einen Spieler deklarierst und dann hast du mal eben die Seite richtig ausgewählt und das gibt's bei meinem HUD eben nicht. Aber das kann man sich ja vielleicht nochmal umschreiben. So, ich suche mir jetzt mal den lieben Raffi raus. Ich denke mal, der wird hier gleich bei Ewave spielen. Der ist online. Aha. Na dann vielleicht doch nicht. Natürlich, RPM ist drinne. Oh, 13:7 ist das ausgegangen. Och, Junge. Holla, 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 holla. Also, Ewave jetzt mit 0:2 hinten. Haben hier auf Ancient 1 auf die Nuss bekommen. Das ist natürlich übel. Und das tut mir richtig leid für die Jungs von Ewave. Aber was willst du machen, ne? Mal gewinnst du, mal verlieren die anderen. Oder in dem Fall mal gewinnst, mal verlierst du und mal gewinnen die anderen. Ist halt so. Kann man nichts machen. So, Raffi, wo bist du? Da bist du, Steam-ID. Hab dich. Rein mit dir. Dann gucken wir nochmal, als was ihr bezeichnet worden seid. Und dann war es das, glaube ich, heute mit mir schon, nach diesem Spiel. Es sei denn, ich bin natürlich die ganze Zeit noch online und werde gucken, dass ich die Jungs noch unterstützt kriege. MVP geben wir auch nochmal gleich ab zu der Partie. Bin nur gerade am Schauen, dass wir Ewave, Esports, alles groß geschrieben auseinander. Na denn. So, wo seid ihr? Ewave, Esports. So, speichern. Bereiten schon mal das Spiel für die nächste Runde vor. Im Übrigen, wenn euch interessiert, hier sind nochmal die Gruppen. Das Finale wird dann von Fresh CS übertragen. Viertelfinale wird von einem der Caster aus Gruppe A oder B oder C oder D übertragen. In dem Fall ist es der liebe Aven, der dann nachher das Viertelfinale hat. Und dann nimmt, glaube ich, Fresh und noch irgendjemand von den Jungs von KR hier die Halbfinals und Fresh macht dann nachher auch das Finale fertig. So. Adabababab. Gruppe 3, Runde 3. Gruppe B ist fertig. Map. Können wir auch eintragen. Save. Haben wir soweit. Und dann warten wir jetzt nur noch gute 20 Minuten auf die Jungs von Ewave und Take Flight und sind dann relativ schnell durch. So, ich stoppe jetzt mal ganz kurz auf der Seite hier das Video.